These are some supplies that we need for teeth brushing of dogs. Most importantly is the toothbrush. Simple toothbrush, human toothbrush works, but these are made especially for dogs. They're made by CET. They come to a nice point. They're soft and they're a little bit curved on the brush or on the handle, so it really can get back into those areas where that plaque collects. And on the other end there is a small brush also, which I don't use very often, but there are some cases where you would need that. And we also have a very tiny one that is handy for like chihuahuas. Toothpaste, it does need to be pet-friendly toothpaste, no human toothpaste. No fluoride, no xylitol, those are all bad for dogs. So Verbac makes a nice toothpaste. It's poultry flavored, which is my personal favorite because my dogs like it. There's also vanilla mint flavor, which I think people prefer more than the dogs. Some people do prefer a finger cut, it's like a finger cut, finger brush. There's little bristles on it. You have to be a bit cautious if you're going to use this because you are putting your finger directly in the dog's mouth and there is that potential for a bite. Some people just feel there's better control, so that is an option. And then lastly, this product, it's called Orazin. It's made by MaxiGuard. It is for dogs that you really can't brush very well. You just need to apply a little bit in the back of the upper teeth and a little bit on their canines. It works by antioxidants and zinc. It takes care of the bacteria that forms the plaque and keeps those gums healthy. Okay, so this is Rooney. He's my small dog model. I'm going to start with, I'm sitting on a chair because I think for some people with small dogs it just gives a little bit more control. So first of all, I've got the poultry toothpaste on the brush. I know you may think this brush is a little big for a small dog, but they do have fairly large teeth, so it covers a nice wide area. Okay, Rooney. So I'm lifting up his flap of his lips and I'm applying the toothbrush, trying to get way in back. And he can keep his mouth closed while I'm doing this, and I'm just gently brushing and then coming forward and getting those pointy canines as best as I can. And then on the other side, the same thing. It's just the outside of the teeth that you need to worry about. The little incisors, dogs are a little bit more touchy about brushing. So wait until the dog is really accustomed to you brushing. The bottom teeth are a little bit more difficult to get to, so you might need to wait until your dog is really used to you brushing before you can get to those. And you don't have to worry about getting the insides of the teeth. It's just the outside. The tongue does a pretty good job of cleaning the inside of the teeth. When Rooney becomes really accustomed to teeth brushing, you can get the chewing surface of the tooth too. But I think at this point, we're doing pretty well with what we did. It doesn't take very long, but it makes a huge, huge difference as far as how his teeth are going to be and his gums. They're going to be healthy and you won't get that ugly brown calculus. And we do recommend brushing daily. This is Dottie, my dog. I am going to demonstrate how to brush her teeth. She is used to having me brush her teeth, so I can give you a little bit closer view of how I do this. So the favorite toothpaste, the poultry on the brush. Okay, Dottie, here we go. So I start, it doesn't really matter where you start, if you start on the canines in the front or in the back. And you just really get in there. It kind of curves around in the back. So you really need to kind of move that brush, tilt it out a little bit so it gets in there. And then progress again to the front. And then brush those little incisors, which Dottie will allow me to do. And then onto the other side. And really get in there and brush and when they allow it. And then get to the bottom teeth and all around back again. And then if she will allow it, I brush the chewing surface. And she's pretty good about me doing it. So she got a good brushing. It only took a minute or so. So it's okay, Dottie.
Thanks for watching the video. To watch the next one, click right here. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button right here.